It's right in the heart of Lisbon and happens to be the largest park in all of Portugal. In fact, it's one of the biggest urban parks in Europe, covering more than 10 square kilometers. This isn't just your average city park. In many areas, it feels like a real forest. But for this video, I want to focus on the Alvito Playground. It's a big creative space with fun slides set on a hillside and lots to explore. There's a picnic area and coffee spots nearby. The best part, the playground is surrounded by trees, which makes it wonderfully cool, even on the hottest days. One thing to keep in mind, weekends after 2 o'clock can get a bit lively. Portuguese families love to celebrate birthdays at parks like this. But even when it's busy, it still feels very local and relaxed. And yes, it's completely free to visit. To get there, I'd recommend going by car or taxi. There's a small parking lot right next to the playground. There are no beaches in Lisbon itself, but there are many fantastic ones just outside the city, and they are easy to reach by train. Simply take the suburban train from Carcavelos station on the Cascais line. Whether it's summer or winter, meeting the ocean is always a great idea. There are more than 5 beaches along the train line, and you can even explore a different one each day. But if you are traveling with a child, I especially recommend to Santo Amaro Beach and Carcavelos Beach. Let's start with Santo Amaro. It's closer to Lisbon and super easy to reach by public transport. The waves are usually gentle here, so you might even get a chance for a little swim. There's a clean public restroom, a playground, and if it gets too sunny, you can just move across the road and enjoy a shady picnic with an ocean view. Now Carcavelos Beach. It's the classic beach dream. White, sandy and stunning. Think movie scenes or travel brochures. There are lots of cafes and restaurants, surfing schools, places for beach football and volleyball, and yes, a playground too. Carcavelos is a bit farther from the train station, so if you're going with little ones, a car might be more convenient. This is one of the oldest aquariums in the world and one of my daughter's favorite places in the city. It's small, cozy, thoughtfully designed and not crowded, even though it's located near the famous Gama area. Right outside the entrance there's a lovely little garden with koi ponds. Kids can even feed the fish. You can buy fish food for just 50 cents a portion. Inside, the ground floor has 5 rooms filled with aquariums and tanks. You'll see colorful fish, frogs and octopus and even electric eels. One hall has a turtle pond in the middle. Another is an interactive space where children can jump around with virtual turtles or color their own fish and see it come to life on a big screen. There's also a cozy cafe with a view of the Tagus River. When you're done downstairs, don't miss the second floor. It's more like a classic museum with skeletons of sea creatures, giant seashells and historic exhibits. Although it's named after Vasco da Gama, the aquarium was actually opened in 1898 to house the oceanographic collection of King Carlos I of Portugal. Here are the ticket prices. Children age 4 to 12, €3. Children under 3 years old, free. Adults, €6, and seniors age 65 and up, €3. You don't need to book in advance. Tickets are available at the door. I recommend planning for about 1 to 2 hours here. It's also a great addition to a day trip around Belém. Maybe start with the Pastel de Nata, visit the monastery, and then head over to the aquarium. To get there, you can use taxi apps like Uber or Bolt. By public transport, take tram 15E to Algés Jardim and walk for about 9 minutes. Or go by the suburban train from Lisbon Carcavelos station to Algés station. It's about a 10-minute walk from there. This is the second largest oceanarium in Europe and one of Lisbon's most popular attractions. It's located in the modern Park das Nações. The moment you walk in, you are greeted by a massive central tank filled with all kinds of marine life, including rays, fish, and even sharks. It feels like stepping right into the ocean. There are also smaller exhibits featuring penguins, otters, birds, and other fascinating creatures. You'll want to set aside at least 2 to 3 hours to enjoy it all without rushing. It's a good idea to buy your tickets online in advance. The line at the entrance can get quite long, especially on weekends and holidays. Ticket prices are adults €25, seniors aged 65 and up €17, children aged 3 to 12 €15, and children under 3 enter for free. Your general ticket includes access to temporary exhibitions as well, which are often interactive and family-friendly. I'll include the official website link in the video description below, where you can also check for guided tours and special family programs. Outside, don't miss the peaceful water gardens. And if you are in the mood for a different perspective afterward, take a ride on the cable car. The southern station is just a short walk from the Oceanarium and offers incredible views of the Tagus River and the city skyline. Getting there is easy. The Oceanarium is just a 15-minute walk from Oriente Station, which connects the metro, trains, and buses. It's located in a lush green area called Park Zoological, and it's a wonderful place to spend a day with kids, even in the middle of summer. What makes this zoo really special is its dolphinarium. During the summer, there are 3 dolphin shows every day. In winter, there are 2 shows daily. There's also a pelican feeding at 11:45 and 2 birds show every day. One of the highlights is the small open cable car that flies right above the zoo. It's a thrilling ride, especially when you glide just meters above the lions. Just a heads up, once a month the cable car is closed for maintenance, and it won't run on rainy or very windy days. There are several coffee spots inside the zoo selling snacks and waffles, but during busy hours the lines can get long. So my tip is bring a little lunch with you. You'll find a peaceful picnic area near the bird zone and even a baby care center with microwaves, both located near the enchanted forest. All of this, plenty of animals, shows, penguins, birds, and even the cable car is included in your entry ticket. The only extra is a small train that rides around the zoo, but the price is symbolic. It costs just 50 cents for children and €1 for adults, and it's a great way to give little legs a rest. As of 2025, here are the ticket prices. If you book on the official website, you'll get a 5% discount. No need to choose a specific day. The tickets are valid for 120 days. But especially in high season, I strongly recommend buying in advance to skip the lines. I'll leave the link in the description below. To get there, the easiest way is by metro. You need Jardim Zoological Station, which is named after the zoo itself. There is also a large underground parking area, but if you are visiting on a weekend, I wouldn't recommend driving. You could end up waiting an hour just to park, and finding another spot nearby can be close to impossible. So now you have 5 amazing options to explore Lisbon with your little one: rain, shade, beach or forest, animals or aquariums. Thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.